Hey everyone, just another quick-ish video regarding race. Um, of course, I do watch a lot of videos that deal with topics of race and feminism and social justice warriors. Um, Usually people like Undoomed and Jeff Holiday and Bearing and Teal Deer. And usually while I'm looking through these articles and videos and everything, I come across some rather interesting things that I feel the need to talk about, even if it's just briefly. I've seen a lot of people say things like racial mixing is always gross. It's like throwing away your heritage, or some version thereof that's basically against interracial couples and children. And it's just like, you sound like a Nazi or something, like pro-eugenics, and we got rid of that a long time ago for what should be obvious reasons. I mean, why is the racial mixing, so to speak, I hate that term, um, why is it gross? Give me solid scientific evidence that interracial couples and children are harmful to us as a species. I mean, we mix breeds of dogs and cats all the time, right? And their offspring is usually healthier for it because of the diversity in the DNA. And SJWs, don't twist my words and think that I'm calling people of color animals or something. I'm just correlating humans and our ability to be interracial and dogs having different breeds into one. And why does this only ever seem to come up as an issue when it's white and black people? It never seems to be a problem if it's like white and Asian or something like that, or white and Polynesian, Native American, whatever. And that just makes these people look racist. Heritage shouldn't dictate who you can or should sleep with. That has nothing to do with anything, really. Especially when you look at the fact that not every white person comes from the same area. You have Irish, Italian, French, German, Dutch. Apparently, I should be dating someone that's also Germanic instead of Irish. That's just stupid. Your connection to your heritage and ancestry and knowledge of that culture has nothing to do with the skin color. Even if you're not raised with that culture in mind, when you're older, you can do things called research and adopt whatever aspects of that culture that you want to. If you're black and you want to get kind of in touch with those roots, then you're gonna look up the information on the different cultures and what they eat and how they dress and all of that sort of thing. Like, personally, I was, raised as a generic sort of mutt American. There is some native blood in me, and it definitely shows in the summer. But on my dad's side, he traced back through the males, going all the way back. I'm Dutch. And my dad doesn't really care about these sort of things, but I think it's interesting, so I've started actually looking into Dutch foods and started learning the language and everything like that. And I see people being against racial mixing. Like, what is the problem here? It doesn't make any sense. Eugenics, people, let's not go back to that. Because if we go back to eugenics, then we go back to asylums where we're calling things hysterics and stuff again. And, ugh. Feel free to share your opinions on the matter down below in the comments and suggest any topics for future videos. And of course, subscribe to stay up to date.